Is Revenant sad? Today I'm gonna tell you a story, a tale if you may, from a perspective that you wouldn't often hear. This is the story of Revenant. When Revenant was first released, I didn't care that much for him. I thought of him as another Reaper, some edgy, cool looking dude who wants to appeal to all the 12-year-olds out there playing this game. I bought him nonetheless though, and throughout playing him, I've come to realize a lot about him. This is my personal take on who he really is, or rather, who he wants to be. The story of Revenant is the story of a hitman that worked for the mercenary syndicate, name unknown unfortunately, and he was great at it. He died though, like a human should. But by the hands of a company called Hammond Robotics, he got resurrected. Over and over and over again. Each time wiping his memory to just be a metal machine that is good at killing rather than anything else. Meanwhile, Revenant always thought that he was a human until the day came that his program malfunctioned and he saw what he had really become. So he figured that all of this was really messed up and he went after all his creators and the people that did this to him. He went to purge them all. And well, he succeeded in that. But right now in the game, he's 313 years old. So the lore says that the second rise of Hammond Robotics is the reason that he comes to the Apex challenges. But we all know that's just a reason for us to have him in the game. Blah blah blah, that's not what we're here for. Here is a quote from who seems to be Revenant, talking to the man that became Revenant, as in the man that we don't know the name of. Now there are no more lies, and soon no more Hammond. You target one Hammond facility after another, and the skin suits are too busy waging war to care. They blame the militia, write the dead off as casualties of war. It's not really a lie, it's someone's war, just not theirs. When you slit the last employee's throat, now what? Whatever your heart desires, I suppose. Except you don't have a heart, and all you desire is what you were programmed to do in the first place. Ain't that a bitch? Question: who gets to die next? Answer: anybody you want. This is the Outlands, baby. There is no law, no order, and you're the boogeyman. Or at least you will be, soon enough. So, when somebody vanishes without a trace, that's you. When murder goes unsolved, that's you. Your revenge isn't aimed at one person, it's aimed at every person. It's aimed at any person. An endless supply of skin suits and so much time to kill. What are you waiting for? Get to work. Only from reading this, you get an idea of who Revenant, or rather what he is supposed to be. Now I don't think that this is him as in the person that became Revenant, neither is it the AI programmed in that body, but rather a combination of both. I believe all these years of Revenant searching everywhere without a purpose, he had to come to peace with himself eventually, right? No, he never did. But remember that I said you learn a lot of who he really is when you play him? This voice line in particular,
why can't I just die already?
Stands out to me. It shows you how frustrated this man/AI combo has become of meaningless existence. While on the other hand, we have Pathfinder, which is too positive. For God's sake, save me, please.
Why are we still here?
Surprise! I hope I didn't scare you.
Just to suffer.
What's up, friend? This is
Every
my
night,
favorite part. That was
I can
fun.
feel my leg.
Sorry you died.
And my
I
arm,
don't know where my creator is.
even my
If
fingers.
I had a heart, it would be racing right now.
They are both AIs, but one has a human conscience stuck in it, and that hopeless, tired soul that does not want to live and only seeks peace after hundreds of years just wants to rest. You may think that he wants people to die more than anything, and well, you're not wrong. That's his programming, so yes. But only for a moment. Think, what is the other quote that he says rather than I want him?
Shut up and die. Shut it down. Shut up and die. Gonna shut you up. Shut it down. Shut it. Shut him up good. Shut it down. Just shut it. Shut you up real good. Shut him up good. Shut him up good.
He wants everyone to shut up. I feel pity for him, to be honest. Yes, I know he used to be a hitman. Yes, I know he has murdered families and has torn them apart. But this is eternal damnation. He's not going to die. In a way, I feel that he wants to be redeemed. He wants all the world around him to stop. It's like being stuck in your own body, doing what you really don't want to do, but you do it anyways. I feel like this depression infested, death embracing sad husk, or as the game wants to call it, a simulacrum, whatever that means, of a man that he used to be adds another layer of complexity to his character. Like sometimes you hear lines like this.
Look at all the skin suits. They don't stand a chance. You all think you'll make it out of this alive? You've all been marked for death. You already know. I'm gonna kill you today.
Which is something clearly being said because of Revenant's programming, and other times he simply just wants to die. That doesn't happen with programming. Somehow I feel like Revenant seeks redemption by the hands of death. After years and years of murderous rampage, he just wishes for peace. For everyone to just shut up. He isn't all Edgelord Reaper to me anymore. He is actually someone. He has a desire. Everyone in the Apex challenges is either running from something, crypto, or running towards something, like fame for Mirage. But for Revenant, he merely exists in a weird position. Even Pathfinder, the other AI, is looking around the place for his maker, and that's why he's in the Apex challenges. But him, Revenant, it doesn't seem that there are any reasons for him to be there at all. But come to think of it, you realize that he is running towards something. He is running towards death. Full speed ahead. It's the reason that he is here. He's coming here to die. And that's, to be honest, honorable. I sympathize with him. I understand how he would feel in this hell of an existence. So, because I understand him, I want to wish him the best. And what better can I wish someone than the thing that they desire the most, for the world around him to just shut up, and for him to finally die. Thanks for watching. This is a series, well, the first series in this channel that I've ever made, where I overanalyze my favorite video game characters with their lores, and I'd like to continue it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon.